Hey folks, I'm Mysterious JG and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Survive. So, I stepped away for a minute, but this is the same day. It's really part of a long interrupted play session. I'm only uploading 2 videos of this a week, so having a big long play session of this will give me videos for quite a while. The unfortunate problem with that is, and people have expressed displeasure with this before, but that will sometimes mean that I'll have a whole bunch of gameplay in the can, and your comments and tips won't directly impact my gameplay for a while. Like, you give me a suggestion in video 3, it might not show up. I might not actually have a chance to respond to it until, video 8 or 9. But, I'm going to assume you guys will give me hot gameplay tips like, hey, JG, here's a quick way to get to the tech that allows you to create clean water. Or, hey, JG, here's a hot tip. Don't play this game. Meanwhile, I got 4 trophies: Cook, Hunt, the Soldier, and something else. Let's get back to the game. Logging into server. Oh, well, okay, makes sense. I was away for a while. Let's see how long it takes to log into the server. It didn't take that long. Okay, cool. No, wait, it did take that long. Yeah, it lets me pop back out to this screen, but I can't do anything. So, what the hell, game? It says log into server, but it's still doing that thing where it thinks. Am I in the game or not, game? Damn, I'm going to have to, change my internet setup. I'm uploading videos to YouTube. That's probably a terrible idea now that I think about it. Because apparently this game goes to shit constantly. Can I craft more walls? I should probably craft more walls. Normal fence, yeah. And, I've now got 4 fences equipped. And, I also got my stick. Do I need to, repair my stick? The durability of weapons and gear decreases as you use them. If the durability gets too low, they will no longer be able to perform as they should. Low durability can be addressed by repairing the item in a crafting facility. So my pipe spear is at, can hold it to repair, it's at 92%. Probably not worth doing anything with now. I still have half of a infection. I'm still puking all over the base. Hey Reeve, I hope you don't mind all my puking. Let's go get that board. I'm bored already. I feel like getting sick once in early game from drinking dirty water is not something we cannot recover from. I feel like there will be little setbacks here and there. We're only half fed and a little more than half not hungry, but I kind of...
Just a moment. There are crystals nearby.
Okay.
You can extract Kuban energy from those Kuban crystals.
Oh.
One of your mission objectives is to gather this type of energy. If you come across crystals while you're out exploring, be sure to gather as many as you can. Your iDroid will tell you how much Kuban energy you currently have.
So I want to go to the map. Why can't I go to the map? What? Okay. Current location, I want to place a guide marker. How do I do a stamp? Okay. Change stamp to plant, weak creature, strong creature, wood. Meanwhile, over here, I've got to change stamp to water. I can stamp. Cool. Ah, yeah. That was a good puke right there. Well, there's more Kuban energy crystals. I was a little worried about where I was going to go get Kuban energy, but it looks like they make it kind of available to you. Because I wasn't using it, I mean, you know, cooking the goats that I hunted, and it wasn't a huge deal. I think if I eventually get my hands on the technology that lets me turn dirty water into clean water, I'll be in much better shape.
Nearly there. Don't let your guard down.
Let your guard down.
When facing off against a horde of wanderers, utilize defense units you have crafted, such as fences, to attack from a protected position and maintain the upper hand.
Okay.
It's possible to use wormholes to summon units to your location as well.
Oh, of course, wormholes, yeah. Fences units selected in the LR gadget menu can be readied by holding down the appropriate gadget button L1 or R1 and then placing by pressing X. Fence units disappear once the durability is run out. You can also approach them and hold down square to remove them even if they have durability remaining. However, note that removing them causes them to be considered destroyed. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. So this is the point. I'm learning how to fight them through here. Did I get Kuban energy for that? So I'm harnessing all the Kuban energy. So this is what the... Oh, and I have to stop for a minute because I have to throw up, but this is what the game wants me doing at this point. I am going through the tutorial and doing what I've told, essentially. Although, killing these guys at 100 Kuban energy each really doesn't make... It does nothing compared to finding those crystals. And I did find out, doing a little bit of reading off screen... I gave up all hope of ever being able to play the game offline, but I did find out that A, they really do want you to do multiplayer missions to actually get anywhere, and B, things like the goats and possibly even these energy crystals do respawn with time. So that's kind of important. I got gunny sacks. I got clay. Wooden nails. It's all come together. It's all coming up with this guy. Hey, who's got 2 thumbs and his big boss's differently abled lobotomized brother?
I detect
This
that you're
guy.
hungry. Your mission requires that you look after yourself, Captain.
Okay, well, did I bring any food with? Got clean water, and I got a roasted gerbil. That brought me up to, a little bit less hungry, but not much, really. Not that shockingly, roasted gerbils don't do that much for you. Oh, that's the way in. It's still marked on the map. Oh, I guess I'm not authorized to go in there. Got no threat ring going, though, so... kind of feels like I got all the guys.
Access the memory board and secure its data.
Stop telling me what to do. I feel like this is going to trigger a bunch of guys attacking me, though. Like they're going to hear the sound of data transfer and get attracted to it and attack, you know? Oh boy, it's weird how that eye patch clips through my face.
Data acquired from memory board. I will analyze it.
Analyze
Return
this.
to base camp.
Don't know if this stuff will regenerate, but if it does, I've got the ability to get more clay, and that's probably pretty useful. Alright, looks like it's the end of the world. Got more flash and stuff, though.
You're approaching the weight limit of what you can carry.
Oh.
At this rate, it'll impact your activities, so be careful.
So I hadn't been paying a whole lot of attention to the weight limit. Where do I see that? 66.9 out of 75 kilograms. Okay. Alright, well, I'll return to base. Hopefully that little group of guys I already fought was all that I had to fight here, and if so, huzzah, we're almost done. I feel like I should be able to climb up there, but I can't, so... or I can, and I'm missing out. I don't know why base camp is safe, but it is, so... I'll go with that. Maybe that little drop that I just took is more than those, bio-zombie, whatever the hell they are, can take. Is this the way that I want to be going? This is apparently not water that I can collect. I would think I could do something with these plants, too. These plants are not even considered a source of wood. Okay. There's that dust that the game has warned me about periodically. Yeah. I faked the game out. It had me start puking, and I started moving at just the right time, but then it forced me to complete my puking when I got back. I'm almost over my sickness, though, so that's good. Hopefully I can figure out how to build something to let me boil water. I have to get not just a campfire, but a campfire with like basically a bucket on some rope so that I can put water in it and heat up the water. Basically, I'm boiling water. That's not that big a deal. I mean, that makes sense. I would understand the importance of doing that.
When you return to base camp, the map screen is updated.
Pretty cool, huh?
We analyze your travel log and send the results to your iDroid. It'll be quicker for you to see for yourself than for us to explain it. So take a look at the map screen.
Wait, is there two of you or not? Because she keeps saying it like there's one of you, and you keep saying we. Movements in any newly discovered areas are reflected on the map. Once an area is added to the map, it will always be there.
Time to analyze the data.
Analyze this.
Please synchronize your iDroid with me here.
Sure. If that advances the plot, I'll do it.
The data on the memory board you obtained becomes available to us when you connect the board to us. Let's go ahead and take a look at the data on it.
Okay, so now she does consider herself and the dude version separate, I guess.
Analysis complete. The board contains research data on DT, primarily on Wanderers and Kuban energy, as well as operational records. You can examine the details on your device.
But I would advise against it. It's really not that interesting.
So that's part one of the captain's mission in the bag.
Oh, well, I guess you're still here then. I thought you were on medical disability.
No, the data that was recovered is only part of the entire record. To recover all of the data, further expeditions will be required.
You dumbass.
But on these expeditions, please be ever more careful. This world may be home to threats even greater than those we are aware of.
Well, I should hope so. Otherwise, it's going to get really dull.
For a machine, you're pretty damn vague. Did you learn anything from this data you got?
I'm sorry. Are machines known for their non-vagueness?
After connecting with the memory board, part of our internal memory was restored.
The part about how Zoff is our enemy and we hate you.
According to this data, the Karen Corps was more than equipped to handle the Wanderers.
So, something must have gone horribly wrong, right?
And how'd the unit get wiped out?
They suck.
Unknown. The data we recovered didn't shed any light on this.
Oh, perfect. Well, at least we only had to kill like 3 or 4 of those monsters to find us. Yep. I'm with you, Reeve.
With more data, our memory may be fully restored. Continue your searches. We must find out what happened to the core.
And the corpse. The spirit, the corpse. Recipe for sandbag foothold. The construction terminal can now be used. Oh, cool. Hopefully this will allow me to build something that'll let me get clean water. Because then, even if I'm just fucking around figuring out whatever makes stuff respawn, wasting a lot of time and energy killing the same few enemies over and over to keep my Kuban energy supplied while I get clean water stockpiled. I mean, I can do that while I watch frickin' Rift Tracks. That's fine. I just really got to get the ability to...
With the additional information available to me, I've detected multiple new memory boards.
Yeah, basically opened up the game a
The
bit here.
details are available in the situation report.
Captain, there is something I have to tell you.
You don't look like Big Boss unless you get
Memory
hair.
data successfully restored. New equipment can be developed.
Sweet.
Craft the wormhole collector. This is needed to carry out the remainder of your mission.
Can I do some other stuff first? Side missions. Construction mode allows you to construct different facilities at your base camp. Types of facilities you can construct and areas where you can construct increase according to factors such as story progression, the AI's development, and the acquisition of new blueprints. The more materials and blueprints you acquire, the more you can grow and expand your own base. Yeah, eventually, this is... apparently this game it's like the whole mother base thing from Metal Gear 5, but it really is like you're building up a defensible base and going on multiplayer missions where you trigger like infinite waves of those guys to attack you and see how long you can hold out is apparently a big part of it. Select the facility you want to construct from the facilities list and move the cursor to where you want to construct the facility. Then press X to build it. For types of areas such as fences that are placed along edges, you can specify a start point and an end point and construct more than one at a time. Each facility requires certain materials and Kuban energy to be built. If you lack either, you cannot build a facility. So campfire. Construct a new facility or unit. Sandbag foothold. Improvised foothold that's reasonably wide. What does that mean? Repair all. Crafting facilities. Doesn't seem like, I mean, unless I'm misunderstanding something about the controls, and I can actually... It says campfire 1 of 2. I don't know, 1 of 3. I was hoping maybe there's some way I could upgrade to a level 2 campfire, which will allow me to do... allow me to boil water, but it does not look like that as the thing that's happening right now. It would be lovely if I could upgrade this some way. I can use... No, I still need campfire and hanging pot to do any of that stuff. Well, I'll either just play through the story until campfire and hanging plot, until that becomes available, or I don't know. I'm not sure at what point I really start to worry about enemies attacking my base. Because they basically explained to me that I can do stuff like that, but I don't know that I have to right now. Let's see if these sheep have respawned. And apparently I did notice when looking for some basic guidance online, I am supposed to be sneaking up on sheep, not chasing them around. But they haven't respawned yet anyway, so... Crap. Have not found another source of food yet. Gerbils were not giving me a whole lot of food, but food is something I seem to be running out of pretty quickly. As in, I already ate all my freaking steaks, didn't I? Or are they back in camp? Delicious goat steaks. I would think I'd want to be at least 50% full tummy and non-parched throat before I would go out on a mission. But there are indeed side ops available now. So the game wants me to manage my possessions. Oh. That stuff is out of my inventory now. Okay. Food and drink. All I have are clean water. And I got a couple of rations. That item will not degrade. I don't know how I get more rations, so I really want to hold on to them for emergencies. The wormhole extraction device is used to capture animals alive or capture a defeated creature in its entirety to obtain more coupon energy. However, if corresponding livestock facility hasn't been constructed at base camp, captured animals are secured as materials instead. So I can build a wormhole extraction device out of wire, adhesive, iron, and that seems unusually easy to do, considering that it's a wormhole. Device that transports a specific target to base camp through a wormhole. Sure. Okay, wormhole extraction device is some kind of funky new Fulton extraction device with warping abilities. Game also wants me to do something over here. I can now build lures. Tracks nearby creatures. I don't have any empty bottles. I don't have any empty bottles because I filled them all with water. But apparently all I need is an empty bottle. There's nothing else I need. Can I convert dirty water into something else? No. By just pouring out the water? Apparently not. Let's try drinking a dirty water and just keeping our fingers crossed that it's not enough to make us sick, because there's a chance every time that you get sick. We didn't get sick. Which should mean that we can make... I don't know if we need to, or if it's just pointing out that this is a new thing we didn't have before. But now we've got lure, which we can equip. Yay, us. Alright, so we're carrying around 6 sections of fence. We need iron and a rag to repair it. But our spear is back up to 100%. I think that's a victory worth celebrating. It'd be one hell of a victory if I could figure out where to get some more food. But that's not a victory that we've achieved just yet. Alright, folks, I'm going to call it a video. When we come back, we'll either go on another... We'll either just, like, explore the terrain around our base, looking for more food, which we kind of need to find more food, or we'll go on one of these missions. But we are kind of hanging around at, like, less than a third not being starving, which is a shame. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.